The biggest change that I made in my manifesting technique was consistency and discipline. And I know that sounds very simple, but the more consistent you are with something, the more you build up a momentum. And in the case of manifestation, the more you are consistent with the thoughts you think, thoughts that align with the version of you that you want to be, not the version of you are trying to get away from. The more consistent you are in identifying as the success you truly be, as the thing, as the lifestyle you desire, the more it shows up for you. And that consistency looks like doing the work required and thinking the thoughts required and being in energetic alignment. And yes, you're going to have bad days. You're going to have days where you fall out. You don't feel like speaking to anyone. You want to sit down and eat Cheetos and watch Netflix, but you still are consistent with who you're being and what you're having and what you know. And yet you may even have days where it seems impossible and it seems like it's not going to work. But the more consistent you are with being who you're being, those moments don't take over you. They don't overpower you. They become smaller and smaller. You notice them, you notice what's happening, and you get rid of them. And so when you can be consistent with identifying as the person who is this and does that, and when you can think from that perspective and that point of view, not from I'm the person trying to get there, but you think from the perspective of I'm here, so what moves do I need to make? What changes do I need to make? What boundaries do I need to put in place? What decisions do I need to make to call this in? And you're just living from that space and just being that thing. It must be your life changes, things around you change because you're giving out a different vibration. You're moving from a different energetic set point. What you used to accept, you don't accept anymore. What you used to do, you don't do anymore. You have higher standards. And when you have higher standards and higher expectations, what must come to you? If I'm vibrating on the frequency of gold, I can only attract gold. So learn to fall in love with consistency and discipline. Make them your besties and they will give you the best life has to offer.